A lot of the other ones, they have these properties in them that make your eye go from red to white. If you have red, itchy eyes or dry eyes, then you know finding the right eye drop is finding a needle in a haystack, and I have tried them all. I promise you, this is the one. Just repurchased this, and it's called IVIZIA. Let me start by saying, no, this is not a sponsored review. This is just a product that I love. Now, from time to time, I get very, very dry eyes. Looking at the computer screen, editing all day and whatnot causes you to blink, and then your eyes get really red and the whole thing. I have tried all the other name brand ones, and the problem is that the majority of them have preservatives. This one does not. I will circle back to that, why that's important in a second. But just some general housekeeping. It does last for 8 hours, and I'm going to explain why. And there are about 300 individual drops in this bottle, 0.33 fluid ounce. Let me show it to you up close. The preservative-free thing became important to me. I was using the other ones and they were just making my eyes more red, more irritated. I was using them way too many times a day. This, I used it a couple of times a day the first few days. After that, and ever since, I've only used 1 drop a day per eye in the morning, and I don't have to redo it. Now, it is a non-gel, non-blurring formula, so it's really thin like Visine or anything else. It has this hydrating matrix, and there are 3 properties in it: povidone, trehalose, and hyaluronic acid. All of those things are designed to pull water in and retain it, and that is so important when we're trying to keep the eye hydrated. Somebody asked me this the other day, if this works before and after eye surgery. It absolutely is okay for that, and it does work for people who wear contact lenses, which I do myself from time to time. This is a company that was started in France in the late 19th century, the Chibray family, but this is the #1 selling eye drop for red eyes, dry eyes, all of that in Europe, and in America it sells under this brand IVIZIA. I saw it on the box when I sat down to do this review. I'm going to tell you about a little hack I read the other day. I was watching a bunch of videos when I was switching over to this on YouTube. One of the things that one of the ophthalmologists said is, once you put it in eye, a little pink part of the inside of your eye, to pinch right there, not obviously into your eye, but right there above the bridge of your nose. That causes your eye to hold on to the product more and for it not to drain down the back of your nose. Now, I don't find that this does, but I know some people with prescription eye drops that happens to them. So just a little hack for you. I was having the worst red eye at the top of the winter, and this, which is why I found out about this product, was the only thing. I blew through all the other ones that I had, and they just weren't doing the trick. A lot of the other ones, they have these properties in them that make your eye go from red to white, but that's not the same as helping your eye to become and stay lubricated. That would be the principal difference for me. If you're just worried about something that immediately takes the red eye out, Visine, right? But if it's because you have dry, irritated eyes and you are trying to rebuild or hydrate that layer across your eye, this is the one that I'm going to be reaching for. This is actually my 2nd bottle of this. The only thing I wish about this is that it was A, less expensive, and B, a bigger bottle. It's just great. Not a whole lot you can say about eye drop. It's not a super exciting product, but it is exciting if you have red eyes. I promise you, this has solved that problem for me. If you are struggling with that, give this a try. This is what it looks like. I'll put a drop into my hand. It's completely clear. I hope you guys found that helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.